Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a good day today. We're going to be in Life of Fred Australia Language Arts. If you have an Australia book, go ahead and pull your book out now. Remember, you can press pause at any time during this video. We're going to be on page 25, chapter 3, and the title is Letter Writing. Crash! Percy's mountain of chairs collapsed. He fell on the carpet. Luckily, none of the chairs fell on top of him. Carrie rushed into the room to see what had happened. Percy stood up and said, "Everything's okay." Percy didn't shout his words. He was a little worried that he had gotten into trouble. Carrie said, "As long as you weren't hurt, it's all right." Fred had been sitting at the table next to Percy's mountain of chairs, writing a letter. Fred was now lying on the floor. All the chairs had fallen on top of him. "Where is Fred?" Carrie asked. No one knew. Kelly raised her hand and said, "Fred must have been here. I see the paper he was writing on." Carrie picked up the paper and read it. June 2nd. Dear friends at the Board of Missions, on the coloring sheet you wrote, "Please write to us." I am writing to you. I want to be a friend, help people in trouble, teach, dig a well to get clean water, and kill mosquitoes. I don't know how to dig a well or kill mosquitoes, but I do love to teach. I have been teaching at Kittens University for 5 years. With my best wishes, Fred Gauss. P.S. My last name rhymes with house. The chairs must have hit Fred just as he was writing the last word in his letter. He didn't get a chance to put a period at the end of the sentence. Some notes about the letter. Number 1, Fred forgot to put a year in the date at the top of the letter. Number 2, since it was early June, the spring semester at Kittens University was over. Fred was looking forward to summer vacation. He was looking forward to doing some good things for other people. Fred was not like some 5-year-olds who spend their summers watching television, eating ice cream, and asking their mothers, "What shall I do?" Number 3, P.S. means postscript. A postscript is a part of the letter after it has been signed by the writer. Most letters do not have postscripts. Fred wrote his postscript because many people think that Fred Gauss is pronounced Fred Goose or Fred Gauze. Someone once even called him Fred Gas. Fred used to tell his students that Gauss rhymes with mouse. One of his students, Joe, drew on his paper. Fred changed it to rhymes with house. Postscript can be written as either P.S. or P.S. Both are correct. P.S. period equals psalm. P.S. equals picosecond. P.S. period equals pieces. Carrie thought that Fred's letter was beautiful and decided that the Board of Missions should see what one of her 5-year-old students was thinking. She addressed an envelope, put Fred's letter in it, and dropped it in the campus mailbox in her room. Kelly raised her hand and said, "I think I know where Fred is." She had heard, "Oh," coming from underneath the pile of chairs. It was Fred. He was moaning. Everyone helped unpile the chairs. Fred was sitting on the floor with a big bump on his head. That was his only injury. He was still holding his pencil. Fred said, "I guess I shouldn't have been sitting so close to that dangerous pile of chairs. As the old saying goes, better safe than sorry." Okay, that's it for today. Are you ready for your turn to play? Go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pencil, and let's begin. Number 1, On your paper, draw a big rectangle. We will pretend it is an envelope. Show how you would write the address, Board of Missions, 123 Main Street, Reno, Nevada, 89521, and show where you would put the stamp. Number 2. Which of these is the best example of better safe than sorry? A. Eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. B. Wearing your seatbelt when you are in a car. C. Playing the piano. Number 3. Fred was wrong when he thought there were 5 famous question words. When, who, how, and why. And where, 4 W's, and 1 H. There are 6 famous question words. What do you think is the 6th one? Okay, here are your answers. Go ahead and check your work. Now, are you ready for today's homeschooling meme? Here you go. I hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you here tomorrow for Chapter 4. Bye!